doing too much. I see the cramp up when they moving my pace. Okay. East side got a song to rotate. Okay. It's a hit, never way to home base. Okay. Time's up, now you're stuck all in the rush. You need to catch up while I set up my case. Talking about run it up. Game time. Run it up. 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 I blame you for letting me in the booth. You know I'm the beast. My pen is ready to. I'm out of the window, hanging out of the coop. Again, concealing all of the proof. Hold on, give me a minute, you're running, they gotta choose. If they all in denial, they're certainly gonna lose. Know that I'm working hard, I can't believe that it's news. Betty, I'm from the Vegas, that's in the win or lose. So give me the money right now. My past excuse out of the crowd. They asking me what I did when all the people were literally weighing me down. I had to embezzle the crown. They say that I'm not from the town. I went on excursions all over the globe. What you gonna say to me now? Really think I got cause I'm self-driven Elon Musk. I resemble Wardell cause I'm beyond cuts. I get on the beat and eat like I miss my lunch. Don't be crazy, you a fool if you come on bluff. Grabbing the mic, I show off like I see my crush. She be hyped, I'm thinking maybe he might blush. It's a lay on the three, I gotta keep my tongue. Think I'm Tyreek Hill, we're
And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Charlotte Hornets playing against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at their home Target Center. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Bridges out there with Knippel. And it's Diabate in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Minnesota, guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward. Now here's Gobert from about 19 feet. A shot by McDaniels, no good. And good depth for the Timberwolves. It can be challenging sometimes, Stan, choosing who plays and who sits.
Well, Kevin, that's the kind of problem you want as a coach. But they've traded away a lot of draft capital to assemble this roster. Now it's about paying them to keep them together.
And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ball game. For three, Edwards. Diabate grabs the board. Bridges inside. Randall on him. That's good from Bridges on the assist by Miller.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Edwards against Miller. Has to Gobert. Over Knippel. Gobert can't hit.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
For three, Bridges, and it's McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. And stolen by Miller. Stolen by McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Randall with the ball, now guarded by Ball, and it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Hornets have gone 2-3 here to start out the game. Miller against Edwards. Stolen by Ball. Fast break now for Charlotte. Here's Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Bridges has got his second basket of the game.
Just a high-energy player, but Bridges brings the aggression every possession.
And stolen by Miller. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. They get it back. Out to Edwards. They need this one. Cranes the three-pointer.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
And a four-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to clean outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Now here's Edwards. Randall outside. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. McDaniels with the bounce pass. Here's Diabate. He's defended by Randall. Bucket is good. Bridges has got 6. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And let's also give them some credit for running the paint so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
And stolen by Miller. Here's Diabate. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got his 4th rebound in this one. Has to Gobert. Outside Edwards. DiVincenzo kicks to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Outside for Randall. A putback. Knebel with the rebound. Hornets leading by 5. Shots good by Miller.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days.
Up top Edwards, covered by Miller, swiped it away. Ball finds Bridges. Julius Randle with the rebound.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Edwards inside, covered by Miller, and stolen by Miller. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. Bridges shot good.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Now here's Edwards. Over Miller. Edwards, no good. And it's the Hornets' ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Got a piece of it. Can't throw it down with one hand. Inside. The putback. Second chance shot. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. It's been all about Miles Bridges for the Charlotte Hornets. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Edwards with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Over to the wing. On the court for the Hornets. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Knebel out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Diabate in at the 5 spot. So, GA Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his dues.
Yeah, 4 years with the Hawks, 5 in Milwaukee, part of that title team. 1 in Boston as well, another title. So he's been a part of winning. Now trying to translate that to Charlotte.
And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Nice pass in here by Charlotte.
Well, that's just great awareness. He was ready and took advantage.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Hey, Kevin. Chris Finch getting buy-in from his players top to bottom. Anthony Edwards said he's such a great coach and just a likable person. He will coach you hard, and he comes in ready to work every day. We look forward to working with someone like that. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much for the report, Allie. And the Timberwolves with possession here. After the basket by Charlotte. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Count that bucket. Knebel's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hornets.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Over in the corner, Randall. Bridges with the steal. Releases. Knipple, no good.
Great shot contest. Sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Randall outside. And stolen by Miller. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Knipple. From down in the low post, it goes. Knipple's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Now here's Randall. Hasn't made one yet. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Doesn't go that time. Hornets leading by 15. Back to Miller. It's Miller on the wing. Baseline J on the way, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenue from this new national broadcasting deal. The timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report. Ball with the bucket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Now here's Randall. Stolen by Knipple. Here's Ball. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Bridges with it. Now defended by Randall. Bridges misses. Timberwolves trail by 21. Left side, Edwards. Randall outside. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. And here's Edwards from the arc.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it, but at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for McDaniels. Bridges outside. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Timberwolves trail by 21. Randall down low. He's against Bridges. Here's Knipple. Edwards defending. Offensive rebound. A shot by Diabate. No good. Minnesota's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Banked in off the glass. Diabate's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Randall against Bridges. Here's Edwards. Outside for Randall to stop the run. Here's Gobert. Pass to Dosunmu. Now Edwards.
Edwards.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And so it's Charlotte sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We'll return shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Miles Bridges, he's been playing really well.
In those first two quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
And let's toss it over now to the sideline for a report on Jaden McDaniels. What's the situation, Allie?
Guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer from Minnesota. I was told it's a knee sprain. Not great news by any stretch, but luckily it wasn't anything major. His return to the court won't happen tonight, and likely not for a while after that. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Yeah, we put so much effort into injury prevention in the NBA, but injuries are still going to happen. That's just the unfortunate part of the game.
On-court spots filled by Edwards and Randall. Dosunmu is out there with Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Gobert in at the 5. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. It's Edwards on the wing. Over in the corner, Randall. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Hornets leading by 21. Instead, the head coach, Chris Finch, bringing a culture of accountability to this Timberwolves team.
Yeah, Chris Finch challenges every player, Kevin, top to bottom. No sugarcoating Coach Finch's message, but at the same time,
just rising up with purpose. Allow Bridges to get this kind of positioning. He is going to hammer it home.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 9.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. 19-point game. Right side, Edwards. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. Sometimes they fall flat, but that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcomed the expectations. He wanted the expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. And now, let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you. Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Here is Edwards. After the basket by Charlotte, he gets it in there. 14 points for Anthony Edwards.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage. Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Now here's Randall. Nothing on the board. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Now here's Edwards. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Ball. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Ball's got 8 points.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Down low, it's tipped. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Edwards drawing the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Randall passes to Dosunmu. Can they get it? And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
So we can't get either to fall. Here's Kneppel, defended by Dosunmu. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. That sends Kneppel to the free throw line. It's going to go on Dosunmu. And talking to Kneppel, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell him.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
That's good from Kneppel. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Stolen away. Lays it up off the glass. Kneppel's got 9.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way.
Just like a